morning. It is Thursday morning, May 16th. Alright, it is 7:11. I left the shop. Start to leave the shop at 6:30, but I had an issue with my trailer. For some reason, the air did not air up the air brakes, so when I went to check my air brake or my brakes on the trailer, I didn't have any. Pulled it in, pulled the knob in and out, still didn't have any, so we unplugged the trailer real quick, took the air off the trailer, stuck it back in, they started working. So, don't know what's going on there. They just replaced the air valve in the trailer a couple Fridays ago. So we're heading down to an old job site to pick up the loader I took down the other day. And I had Steve. That is going to go over to Pinellas County to the job site we've been working on over there. So by the time I get down here, it should be about 7:30. I'm not that far away from it. Probably 15 minutes away, 20 minutes away from the job site. Get it loaded, get it tied down, and fight all that traffic to Pinellas County. It's probably going to be about 10 o'clock or 10:30. Maybe earlier, could be later, depends on traffic. So let's go get this loader and see what our day is going to be like. All right. It is 8:27. I got to the job site at about 8 or 7:35. We got this loaded, ready to take it over to Pinellas County. I'm going to walk back here and help Mowgli tie his stuff down because he has a land dog. He has 3 small pieces, but we are tied down, ready to go. All right, we got Mowgli loaded. All 3 of his machines. He has a mini excavator, a cat, skid steer, bucket and forks, and a box blade tractor. He's tied down. It is 8:41. Let's head to Pinellas County. 9:38 in the morning, and we still have all this traffic. Trying to make it over to Pinellas County. We are still on I-4. We're still trying to get to 275 so we can go to Pinellas County. This is normal traffic. All right. It is 10:31. We just dropped that loader off. Let's call dispatch and see where we're heading to next. We're both unloaded. The phone ringer in dispatch. That's dropped off. Somewhere. Want me to head back that way so you can go to the corporate? I'll sit in there. Yeah. So, all right, guys. Yeah, he just has to take them off the trailer. Paul's over here. My Christopher's over here taking them off. We unloaded at the warehouse where I can get on the concrete pad, not sinking the asphalt. Then the guy bitched at him. He said, "Well, sorry, dude. You want to drive out there in the street and sink in that damn fucking street? That's why you didn't pull in your parking lot. He's on your pad where your trailer sits." That's a good call. Alright, I'll head back that way somewhere. I think that new racetrack at 301 and I-4 that's a truck stop too. Maybe I'll go sit there. Alright. Okay. 3 o'clock, holy shit. Okay. Back. So we are slow. I figured we might be because of the rain the last 2 days. So we're going to go back across the pond, as we call it, the Tampa Bay. And there's I think it's a racetrack, certificate, it's a truck stop. Or truck parking there. I'm going to go sit over there. That way I'm out of the way. I can go north, south, east, west. But sitting over here in Pinellas County, there's not much. That's what we're going to do. So let's head back across the pond. I'll Put a note in. I was put on standby at 10:35, and I'm gonna head over back that way. All right. It is 1:51. We went on standby, I think, at 10:40. I sat for like an hour and a half. Dispatch calls and says, head towards the job site, but it ain't gonna be ready to 3. I said, ooh, that rain really messes things up when it rains like this. People get delayed. He had this call at 3 o'clock. He had like 4 or 5 at 4 o'clock. I'm thinking, ooh. So I'm about 3/4 way to the job site. It's 1:51. I just stopped, pulled over somewhere. I just called my contact. I said, hey, Tom says they won't be ready about 3. I'll be there between 2:30 and 2:45. I asked him what side of the job site was on the main road. He says the right. The east side is like, oh, that's where I was that day, and it's a nightmare for a little boy. If I go to the west side, it is a rubber track. He said, yes. So can you walk it to me? He said, yes. So, with that being said, I am sitting here for a little bit. Then I'll start finishing the rest of my trip to the job site. That rain can mess things up in construction quickly. So tomorrow we'll probably get slammed, but it is what it is. You only do about 4 calls a day. If you're lucky, it depends on what they're at. If they're long, you only get maybe 2 calls moves in. So you never know. So I am sitting over here off the side of the road for about another 15-20 minutes, and I'm going to finish my trip up there, grab that. I'm going to Newport Ridge area, and I think the job site, I think it's called Wesley Chapel, somewhere over that area. So if I'm loaded by 3, if I'm loaded by 3, I should be at the other job site by 4, maybe, depends on traffic. So we'll see what happens. Just wanted to give you a quick update. All right. It is 3:06. We are leaving here with this Cat 315. We're going to take it to the next job site and drop it off. This is a newer Cat 315. It's computerized. No key to start it. I have to punch in the code. I like it. It is hot. Truck's lying. Truck says it is 103. I'll tell you exactly what the temperature is. The weather app at my current location says 89, feels like 93. The truck is drunk already. I think it's the sun hitting the front sensor. Very hot. But it's only 89, feels like 93, so we're good. Yep. 89 feels like 93. Let's go. And there is that 315 cap that we just loaded. All right, it is 4:30. The excavator's dropped off, and we are heading to the yard. Pretty good day. 192 miles so far on 2 calls. Some long ones, and a little downtime there on standby, but hey, it happens, especially when it rains like it did the last 2 days. So we're heading to the house, well, to the yard, to do a post trip and then head to the house. Stay tuned. All right, we just backed in the yard. It is 5:31. We just backed into my parking spot. So I am going to do my MVI, motor vehicle, or MVR, motor vehicle report. I'm going to do my post trip, check my tires and lights, make sure everything looks okay. Let the truck idle down so the turbo can cool off. I'm going to close my call out, and then I'm going to the house. So I should be leaving here about 6 o'clock. So I am going to cut this vlog off right here, and hopefully on my way home I can start uploading it. If not, I'll have to wait till I get home. So as always, keep doing what you're doing. Keep making money. If you're in business, keep making money, keep growing. If you don't like what you're doing, change it. And until next time, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Good night.